Had a subscriber tell me it was about time that I did another video, and he said blacksmithing, of course, and I agreed with him. So gonna do a little project here to make a handle for a mason jar. Makes it a lot easier to drink your shine when you got a handle on your jar. So that's what we're going to do. Stay tuned. I've got my piece of steel in here all ready to go. I've took my hacksaw, cut a slit in it 2 inches down. As you can see there, it's just a little bit past the 2 inch. This piece of steel is 1 inch by 3/16, and it's approximately 7 inches long. Matter of fact, it's exactly 7 inches long. So first, we're going to draw out the handle section. So we'll stick that right down in the fire. Get out flat tongs. I have one hell of a time cutting a straight line with a hacksaw. It always starts out straight and then it veers off to the right. Seems no matter how far I lean that hacksaw blade to the left, it goes to the right. But that one's close enough. I think we can make up that little bit of difference with the hammer. Look at that. That's a hot fire. Well, I've got my anvil ready. I swept up a little bit here this morning, but I don't have my hammer out. I do now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this down, lengthen that out, keep it about 3/16 of an inch thick, but take that 1 inch down, maybe to a 1/2 an inch, taper it down. The hell you say? So let's get this out here and beat on it a little bit. See what kind of damage we can do. Now I'm using the rounding face of the hammer. Using the flat face now just to screw that up. Just flip it over and do a little bit on the other side here. There we go, just tapered it down a little bit. Now, we've already stretched that out 3 inches, or excuse me, 1 inch, 1.25 inches. So I think a 7-inch piece of it's going to be enough. How long are we now? We're at 9 inches. That's still a pretty good width for a handle. Take that end and take it down just a little bit. It's going to have a fish tail on the end of it, but that'll come out when we peen the end of it. Keep all that middle scale cleaned off your anvil face. And it's a lot easier to keep your piece nice and smooth. Well, let's true that up. I think that's worked out enough. More of that ice water on that green coal. Now let's start drawing out those tines a little bit. We'll take a big old fat chisel here. Need to keep that good and hot doing this. Make sure it bends and don't breaks. Bring down some of that coke. Keep that green coal up nice and close so we have more to replace it. Yeah, it kind of looks like a t-shirt. See if we can get that notch in the middle just the same as gone. Might be easier at this point to put it in a vise. We'll try that. Get the vise ready. That looks pretty good right there, because it's going to be rounded just a little bit for the jar anyway. So now we'll work on drawing these out.